there's something that I have to say in defense of American democracy, in defense of the American electoral system. A lot of us have been concerned and worried about why do they do the elections this way? Why don't they go by the popular votes? Because, for instance, what you're seeing right now, Joe Biden is taking a huge lead in the popular vote. Hillary Clinton won the popular vote against Donald Trump by as much as 2 million, but Donald Trump was elected president of the United States based on the Electoral College system, which we will show you again tonight how it works, using the Ghanaian system, something we did on Tuesday. We'll play it back for you to see. Okay, for those of you who didn't see it on Tuesday. Now, there's something that has to be said for the American electoral system, in defense of the American electoral system, and that's my last gospel tonight. So the American society was independent states, as you know. There are now 50 of them. And they signed up to the United States of America. So there were countries already: Arizona, Florida, Milwaukee, New Jersey, Virginia, Washington, Atlanta, New Jersey. They were all states already. And then they signed up. You know that Alex Hamilton and the Federalist Papers, Abraham Lincoln, and all the founding fathers of the United States worked together for this to happen. Okay. So as they were signing up to the Union, states that came, and you call them countries that came to form part of the United States, there was a bargain. There had to be a bargain. So if I'm coming to join the United States, what do I get? Why must I join the United States? And the negotiations brought these bargaining systems together. That's why they have what they have. So let me give you an example. I like always to use the analogy of something that we know so we can deal with it. Assuming that the African Union now signs a charter. We have just signed a charter for the Continental Free Trade Agreement, and countries are signing up onto it. Ghana has signed up onto it. South Africa has signed up onto it. Nigeria has not yet signed up onto it. We are still lobbying them to sign up onto it. So if the African Union were to do a political one, United States of Africa or United Countries of Africa, let's become one country. So states are going to be signing onto it. That's what Kwame Nkrumah was lobbying for, and he didn't get it. Maybe we will get it in our time. So South Africa is going to sign up onto it. Egypt is going to sign up onto it. We're going to agree that where is going to be the capital of this United States of Africa. We may agree Ghana is in the center of the world. Maybe Accra is positioned in between North and South Africa. Ghana is the best positioned country, so give the capital to Ghana. So Accra and a little big part of it will be the capital of the United States of Africa. So Nigeria says that I'm coming to the United States of Africa. I'm coming to join. When it comes to selecting the president of the United States of Africa, am I going to have the same say as Gabon? You have to answer that question in the negative. You have to tell Nigeria that no, you're not going to have the same say as Gabon. You're going to have more. So if we're going to do the electoral system, which is the best way to do it for a union like the United States of Africa, which is what the United States of America has, you have to give Nigeria 32 electoral votes. Yes, and you give Gabon 3. You give Ghana 19. You give Egypt 30. You give South Africa 27. You give Zimbabwe 15. You give Congo, the largest country in Africa, you give them something, maybe 34. You give Ethiopia something. You're going to have all these negotiations for people to agree to be part of the United States of Africa, which will be the biggest and most powerful bloc in the world. If we were to get the United States of Africa, 1.2 billion people controlling 1/3 of the global resources, we have the best. We will be the most important continent, most important country. When the president of the United States of Africa goes to the United Nations, he's going to be the most powerful person over there. More powerful than American president, because we have bigger numbers, we have more resources. We have more water, we have more arable land. That's what it's going to be. This is what Kwame Nkrumah was looking for. He didn't get it. Okay. So that's how the American system became. So if we're going to do United States of Africa, we can't have an election that's popular votes. No. So when we are electing the president, Nigeria will have more. So it will become the same situation. So you are running for president of Africa. You win Nigeria, you get 32 electoral votes. You win Egypt, you get another 36. You win Ghana, you win Zimbabwe, you win South Africa, you win Ethiopia, you are there. There are 52 African countries, but 6 countries are going to be the determining factor on electoral votes for the United States of Africa's president. That's the situation with America. So let's not criticize them too hard like that. Let's look at the history of the country. And I was going to pull a book out here to recommend to people about the history of America. I'll do that next week. That's a history. You get my point. It sounds like a trivial point, but this is really something I'm passionate about. Reading on Facebook and reading on Twitter and all of that, I see the concern and the complaint that why is their system like that? People are even quick to say that their system is bogus and Ghana's system is better. No. You have to understand the history of the American people. And if we want to do that in Africa, we're going to have the same thing. You're not going to bring countries to the United States of Africa and ask them to have the same rights in choosing the president of Africa.